Seiko has a deep history with dive watches, and the Prospex line is a celebration and continuation of this. Prospex watches are designed for those who treat life as the ultimate adventure. And today, we are taking an adventure to an undersea cave where today's piece has drawn inspiration. We are reviewing the SPB349 U.S. Special Edition Shogun Cave Diver. This piece has a dial that expresses the beauty and mystery encountered by intrepid explorers of undersea caves, and features a textured light green tone that evokes the changing tones of mineral and stone deposits on cave walls. It also has a two-tone bezel that suggests the duality of light and dark within. But after the thoughtful story, will the watch actually be one to add to your collection? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Omega Seamaster Black, which is a very fun blacked out and fully ceramic version of the Seamaster Professional. It also has a bunch of differences and details that Omega threw in to make this piece really stand out. So I recommend checking this one out if you're a Seamaster fan or just want a fun blacked out piece. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Mula Glashütte Pro Mare Go in honor of Tila Mula, who's actually visiting our store tomorrow. So I must say this is a great watch and many of you have wanted one of these. So I heard that possibly a new version is coming since this one's been discontinued. Just so you know. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Seiko SPB349 Cave Diver Shogun has a 42.6mm case width, a 13.1mm thickness, a 50.9mm lug to lug, a 21.6mm lug width, a 31.7mm crystal diameter, and weighs in at 120.04 grams. The case is made out of titanium with a super hard coating and is the Shogun style, which is basically a trimmed down version of the Samurai. It has angular lugs and is completely brushed finished. It has a screw down crown at the 3 position with no logo at the tip. The Sapphire crystal has anti-reflective coating on the inside and is flush with the bezel, aside from the Cyclops protruding above. The bezel has small teeth and is most likely an aluminum insert that has 2 shades of gray to evoke the duality of light and dark in an underwater cave. Now let's see how this bezel performs. The bezel is on the firm side and does feel very precise. It makes the signature Seiko noise that you would expect. The dial is in a light green tone and has a distinct texture which evokes the changing tones of mineral and stone deposits on cave walls. The chapter ring is gray with white minute markers, and you have sharp teeth style silver hour indices with white loomed centers. Seiko can be found in black at the top middle portion. The hour hand is a large arrow while the minute hand is a lance, with a second hand that has a pen style tip with a red point. The Cyclops date magnifier can be found at the 3 position with a white date window and black numerals. The Prospex symbol, automatic, and Divers 200M can be found at the bottom middle portion in black. Vivid lume can be found on all dial markers, the hour, minute, and second hands, and on the pip of the bezel, with the pip and minute hands being green and the rest in blue. The caseback is closed and has the Prospex Wave logo in the center with Special Edition below it. The movement is the Seiko in-house 6R35 caliber, which beats at 21,600 beats per hour and has a 70-hour power reserve. It has 24 joules, a manual winding capability, and an accuracy rating of between losing 15 seconds and gaining 25 seconds per day. The bracelet is made out of titanium and has an angular tapered style with a folding pusher locking clasp that has 4 clicks of spring bar micro adjust. The Seiko SPB349 is a U.S. special edition, is 200 meter water resistant, and can be yours for $1,500. Now for my personal opinion. So this is the first Shogun that I've tried on myself, and I'm a big fan of the Samurai actually, but this is very good too. In fact, it really feels like a slimmer, more refined version, which most of you will actually appreciate. It does look great on my 6.5-inch wrist, and it isn't too thick. I love titanium, and this piece is light, but not extremely light, so it will be a good titanium piece for those of you who may be worried that titanium will be too light and want to try something just marginally lighter to get a feel for it. The texture dial is very visible, and the color is soft and unusual, which makes this piece all the more interesting. I think that this is a great option for those of you who would like a daily worn piece that is a little bit fun, but not over the top, and you can really take it everywhere and do anything with it. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.